Hey, welcome back to the top. The name's Gearhart, and it's time again for another Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi Battle versus Heisenburg, the rematch. And if you are hyped to see this match, don't forget to crack the like button down below. It is addicting, and it does help out the channel. Appreciate it. Anyway, the rematch. The team I'm bringing is the LBA Tryouts team, a little bit inverted because Mega Sceptile is no longer here. Neither is Crobat, replaced by Mega Diancie and Superior. And Heisenburg is bringing that Mamoswine again, but he's bringing another 5 other Pokemon. So it's a little bit interesting. Of course, we are still in the OU tier. And since this is Christmas, we're just going to have a nice little Christmas theme. So Notorious B.I.G. is hoping to be here to hypnotize people because Biggie, can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. Or should I say, moves hypnotize you? Because I go ahead and try to hypnotize this Mamoswine with my bulkiness, but instead, he must be oblivious. He could have oblivious. And instead, I'm just scared out into Gregar here, hoping to do something. He, of course, sets up his rocks. I should have realized that before because, I mean, he set up his rocks in the original match, but hey, what can I do? I should have gone for it, maybe should have gotten a Toxic to break the sash. The world may never know, I guess, because, of course, I did switch out. So, Heisenburg is going to withdraw the Mamoswine because he doesn't want to take a water move, but, of course, there's, it's snow on the ground, Christmas morning, white Christmas, and Suicune's here to try to melt the snow, but unfortunately, grass comes back out, and unfortunately, the grass also burns. So now we have a fire in the front yard. Maybe that can be used as a beacon to contact Santa, saying, hey, we're here, you forgot us. I don't know, but a burned mushroom, we might not want to do that because Santa might get high, and we don't want Santa to get high, do we? Because high Santa means no gifts for anybody else, so we need to quickly get rid of this thing as fast as possible. So, going to tilt here, get spored, and of course, it's not going to affect me because Superior doesn't get affected by a spore. Now, the problem with that is now we're going to be awake all night trying to get rid of this flaming mushroom. We're trying not to get people high. Come on. We got to get it out of here. And no, unfortunately, we try to go for the glare because we're trying to glare because it's not good for mushrooms to be on fire unless you are into that kind of thing. I do not condone it, of course. I wouldn't do it because it's just not me. But enough of this weird thing. But I switch out into Notorious B.I.G. to take the Mach Punch because I can take it a little bit better. And now we can do this. Now we can do this. Now we can hypnotize him with our moves. He gets a crit because why not? I mean, it's not really going to do much. Leftovers will kind of counteract that. But hey, getting a crit, it's all good. Because this burn will bring it down. I switched out to try to get the Sandstorm to knock it out, but unfortunately it doesn't. Snow returns, and that's snow fun. Especially we get to put to sleep. We got a flaming mushroom out here, but it's finally going to burn itself out. And now we don't have to worry about Santa falling asleep. So Santa does not fall asleep or get high. Because he was going to go to work, but then he could get high and then there's no presents. We're trying to avoid that. So now he's going to send out Mercury. No way to... This can definitely be a beacon. And he can bring out the Sacred Fire to light the fireplace. And come on. We don't want that either. Because a lit fireplace, which means Santa will go down the chimney, light himself on fire, and then he will need to go to the hospital for third-degree burns. So we don't want that either. So what we're going to do is try to put it out with Suicune here. As we get Sacred Fired, we get burned ourselves, which means that it's going to be a little bit slower. I mean, he's not a reindeer, but he is the North Wind, and without the North Wind, it makes it harder for the reindeer to fly. So now, of course, he's going to have to withdraw Mercury. Get that out of here. We do not want that fireplace lit. And he goes back into Iridium. And this is a little bit interesting. Because Iridium, he has the mustache. He has a mustache. Could this be? It's unconfirmed, but it could be. We're going to switch out because we don't want to take a Thunderbolt or an Energy Ball. And we're going to go into Tilt. But it could be. Could it be? Could it be what we're looking at? Is he here? Is he here? Yes, he is. It's Santa himself. And he is angry. We must have done something because we're on his naughty list. Santa, how did you get so thin? Have you been running around the world this year instead of going on the sleigh like your fat self does? Oh my word, you just knocked out Superior. What are you doing? We're getting coal this Christmas. What are you doing? Come on, Oregon. We need to do stuff. We need to stop this. Santa, it's the night that Santa went crazy. We're gonna get contrary. He's gonna go for the substitute. Oh, goodness. Santa's going crazy. Oh, goodness. Try attack. We gotta stop his rampage. Santa, stop. Stop. Substitute faded. Okay, you're not gonna have a substitute person. No. Focus blast. Oh, he missed it. He missed the focus blast. We're not getting coal. That was your coal right there, wasn't it? That was your coal. Okay, here's the focus blast again. Here's your coal. The coal is gonna strike Oregon. And because of the chain contrary, Oregon Duck is actually going to get these special defense boost. How interesting is that? And look at this. Right back in your face, Santa. That's not the night that Santa went crazy. We're gonna go ahead and go for the recover, but this is insane. We get the special defense boost because of that. The special defense boost because of the chain contrary trace. And now we are able to stop Santa's rampage. The only problem is, I just realized, Santa still has his minions, his reindeer in the back, like Mercury here. Mercury, the fire-type Pokemon. I can't believe I didn't see this before. These aren't... This isn't the people who are trying to stop Santa's arrival. They were trying to make him so he doesn't have to start it, to continue it. He's old, and it would hurt him. And now they're just on a rampage. But especially because he was fit. How in the world did he get fit? Maybe he's waited for this day. This is just a disaster. This is just a disaster. So his main route reindeer is gonna go out and go back out into Mamoswine. Mamoswine is the one that creates the snow. Without snow, the reindeer will suffer. So now, Suicune, go for the sleep talk. Please go for the sleep talk and you roll rest. We don't need to be resting right now. We need to get this snow. We need to get this ancient mammoth out of here. He goes through the earthquake. Oh, come on. He's trying to split the ground open right now. He is. This is a disaster. We thought it was all fun and merry. It's all a good, jolly time. We just have to stop it. You roll rest again. I know you're already sleeping. You're already excited for Christmas. You went to sleep before we knew Santa's true intentions. Come on. Come on, you can live this earthquake. No crits. Please, no crits. Gregar, and we wake up and we gotta go back to sleep again. You woke up at 4 a.m. Come on, Suicune. Come on, you can't be that excited. You were just like, oh, darn it, 4 a.m. And you're just like, you're catching Z's again. Take another earthquake. You can take another earthquake. And as long as you can stop rolling rest, you're that tired. Okay, you're fast asleep. It's like 5 a.m. now. You can wait. Before you run out and check your stocking, Suicune, you just need to, okay, calm mind. I guess with a calmer mind, you can sleep easier. That's just me, though. You want to get that nice sleep easy. You just want to sleep easier. It does make sense. It does, in fact, make sense. The only issue is the snow is still coming down. The earthquakes are still coming, Suicune. You gotta roll Scald right here. You gotta roll Scald. Come on. Sleep talk. Here we are, and we actually get the Scald. The snow is melted. No more winter. Oh my goodness. Unfortunately, that's not gonna happen because he has the Focus Sash. How disastrous is this? Holy crap. We went from all a jolly good time, and here's Endeavor now. This snow machine. And oh, Sleep Talk. Oh, he misclicked. He was, oh, jeez. Gee willikers. Mr. Scrooge here is just messing this up. What are you doing, Suicune? We gotta go back in Notorious. This is terrible. We have to take this Ice Shard. Either Ice Shard or Earthquake. Because I don't think he would go for Icicle Crash. Especially with a Sandstorm. Well, would that even matter? No, he does go for the Earthquake. No need for an Icicle Crash. No need for any more snow. We gotta do something. We're trying to set up the sand here. Oh, I think that's what the brigade is doing. They were trying to set up the sand, then sack off Suicune, then go into Excadrill. Is this their plan? Is this their plan? Gregar goes down. Suicune goes down, which means they lose a vital. They lose a vital version. They lose it. So now here comes Crusher. Here comes Crusher. He'll outspeed a lot of things on the team against Santa's team. He goes for the Ice Shard. He knows that things are going down. Crusher will get his HP dropped a little bit, but this Iron Head is going to drop. He did not want to risk the Dragonite coming in at all, because if Dragonite comes in, that is completely terrible. But now here comes Palladium. That is the Dragonite. And now here comes the Iron Head, because of course he's trying to go all in, and he does not want to activate the weakness policy through the multi-scale, and he's gonna go down to the Fire Punch. So the Fire Punch, why he has Fire Punch, the world may never know. That melts snow too, so I don't know what you're thinking. But now here comes Diancie. Diancie, of course, is a little bit interesting. He's actually going to stay in as Mega Diancie comes out. The princess is coming back to battle. The Rock Princess goes for the Fire Punch. Perhaps this thing is scarfed. I mean, it is cold out for some reason in this sandstorm. I don't know what you're doing. Diamond Storm is coming through, and Palladium, the Dragonite, is actually going to go down. So now we're sitting at 3-2 in this battle for Christmas. Here comes Arium, the shark. I don't know why Santa owns a shark, but I guess because he's gotten nasty. Who knows? And we're actually going to see it protect. And, oh, where did this come from? Out of left field, Diancie just sets up a Sharpen, and this is going all in. If he can live just one, if she can just live one waterfall, this could be over. And, oh, no. Diancie is going to go down. Here comes the speed boost. They're at +2. Porygon 2 is coming back in. The only chance the Stealth Rocks are going to take effect. Organ is going to trace the speed boost. And here comes the waterfall. At 143 HP, Porygon 2 is going to drop to about 86, and it doesn't look like he'll be able to live another one. A Discharge brings it back, and he's lives with 3. He lives with 3, and with a 2-speed differential, Sharpedo's gonna outspeed. Here comes the waterfall, and here comes the feint, and living on 28 with the low roll. It's a Christmas miracle. Santa's Brigade is going to fall, but we still have the Entei. Oregon's speed boost will be outspeeding, but this thing was a shiny Entei. So this extreme speed will most likely take us out. But he reveals the pressure, of course. But he doesn't have extreme speed, otherwise he will go for it. And what a bigger Christmas miracle is it with the paralysis from this. So now, Porygon 2 is just going nuts here because it's a Christmas miracle. The night the Santa went crazy is going to end on a good note. West Virginia, now Santa's doing time for attacking everybody with a federal prison for his infamous crime, but all we need to do is Notorious needs to wake up. He needs to spit the rhymes to finish off Mercury. Unfortunately, he is going to be... Oh, that's terrible. He's still asleep. He's still ready for Christmas. He's still ready for... He's so excited for Christmas. He just... I don't know what Notorious might have wanted, but it's all up to him to save Christmas. He's gonna wake up, and he's gonna slack off. He's just still kind of tired. He's going back to sleep. What else could happen here, though? What else could happen? Mercury is still paralyzed. He notices this. He's angry because there's no Christmas. Notorious is just gonna go on a rampage and go for the earthquake. Christmas is saved, everybody. And that is the battle. GG. No, don't get rid of the flow. And if you enjoyed, don't forget to crack the like button. In this little bit of a different Wi-Fi battle, this commentary is just, of course, me telling a story about the night the Santa went crazy. So I'll catch you back at the top. Actually, like this video if you kind of like this commentary style. It was just something weird. This battle was nuts, though. You had Porygon 2 chain tracing contrary. You had it tracing speed boost, all this hacks. What a way to continue Hacks Week, don't you think? I'll catch you back at the top later, though, because that's how we do on.